Bob's in Ohio, listening to WLOH. Hey, Bob.
Hey, how are you?
Welcome, sir.
Yep. I just wanted to talk about the marijuana thing a minute.
Go for it. You're on the air.
I've been smoking every day for 40 years.
Nice.
Today.
How's it going?
Oh, just
how's your short-term memory?
Not too bad. But no, I've never been arrested. I've never had a traffic ticket. I've always had a job. I've always been fairly responsible. And I've been probably a little lucky.
Yeah, you've been lucky too. There's no doubt about it.
But the marijuana thing, I mean, the government could make so much money off of marijuana if they would just, do it.
But that's the worst part about it. I mean, that's
not only the farming, but they can make furniture out of it. They can make clothing out of it.
We don't want the government making our furniture, right?
I don't know of any government agency that's ever made furniture.
But I mean, if you get hard up, you could smoke your couch.
Yeah, I'm going to pass on that. Right? So
but,
I've never been that hard up for weed.
No, there's hundreds and hundreds of uses for marijuana.
No, you know what you're talking about is hemp. Actually, I mean, it's the hemp plant that's really the useful plant as far as it's really strong fiber, and there's all kinds of neat stuff that can be done with it. But to your earlier point, the worst part about legalization is the fact that most of these legalization schemes involve regulation and they involve taxation of this product, and that's one of the things that's really driving the price up in Colorado and Washington is the fact that it's being taxed. And I don't think that the government should be taxing people who are growing plants and selling plants. I don't think taxes should exist at all. But certainly if we're going to be decriminalizing or legalizing pot, I'd prefer there be no regulatory structure over top of it. Just get the government the hell out of it. They're already controlling it because it's illegal, and they still want to control it when it's legal. And I don't want them to control it. I don't think that brings good things. It just increases the size of the state.
It's just a plant. I mean, why should they tell us how many tomato plants we can grow in our backyard?
Right. Yeah, I mean, it should be an open market kind of thing or a private business kind
right
of
on,
thing.
Bob. Thanks for the call tonight. Enjoy your smoke. Appreciate it. Toll-free number is 855-450-FREE.
Yeah, I mean, think about alcohol licenses for a second. Would your town descend into fiery chaos if for some reason the state ceased to issue alcohol licenses and any business that wanted to, serve you up a Mai Tai could do that?
Of course not. I mean, what would happen? I mean, how much worse could the alcohol situation get as far as people abusing it? I mean, it's not like the state alcohol regulatory commission stops people from buying too much alcohol and going overboard.
The single biggest problem with alcohol in this country has to do with government. The fact is that drinking and driving, it used to be that there was a pub in your little area of town. You could walk to the local pub.
Now it's not zoned for that.
Because zoning kicks in, now you have to drive to the local bar. So therefore, the people that overserve themselves, well, they're a danger on the road.
You can't walk home either. You'll get arrested for walking home in some cases. I mean, the consequences won't usually be as bad, but they'll do what they call protective custody around here and basically kidnap you for a night if they think you're too drunk on the streets. The toll-free number.
That's better, in my opinion, than getting pulled over.
Like I said, the consequences aren't as bad, but, you can't even walk home from the bar.
Free Talk Live, 7 nights a week from 7 to 10 Eastern, live on the Liberty Radio Network at LRN.FM.